way to a woodland area. I'm already in one, but I'm on my way to a different woodland area. This one I'm gonna go set up my hammock. It's only about an hour to walk there, but there's lots of pretty views along the way, so you know, this should be fun. So I stopped by Tesco on the walk. Basically grabbed myself a nice ollie and some food because I'm going to be chilling in the woods for a little bit. So I might as well bring myself some food. Obviously, golden rule, leave no trace, leave no waste. Or leave no waste, leave no trace, sorry. Yeah, no, it should be fun. So I made a mistake. I just stepped off a little path to the side slightly, and it turns out it was a tiny hidden stream, which means that my shoe is now, and my leg is. So I made it to the woods. Whee! And now I've got to navigate my way around, one way or another. I genuinely have no idea how far I've walked now, or how far left I have to walk, but I'm enjoying this, and I like nature. So, yay! If I go that way, I go to civilization. I don't want to go that way. I want to go further from civilization. So if I go right, at some point, that looks just groggy. Groggy. Onwards and upwards, I guess. Could try going up. The trees are quite nice here. I don't know. So I found a lovely little path that was in the area. It was a little bit butterfly. Which is just going on into the woods. Probably leads to somewhere. Have no idea where it leads, but it doesn't mean you can't adventure at the same time. Look at these ferns. Oh my god, they are gorgeous. They're so pretty. Everything here is so pretty. This is heartbreaking to see. They're chopping down a lot of the trees and stuff in this wood. I don't entirely know why or what it's for, but I've seen some forestry UK, forestry England workers like marking different trees and stuff. So I found a bit of a route I can take. No signage, no nothing nearby, so living on the dangerous side. No idea where I'm going. Ferns everywhere along this path. They are beautiful, they tickle my skin. Considering I woke up hungover this morning, I've had a fair bit of an adventure through an area I know not much about. So, yeah, this is beautiful. It's very fun and very tranquil. I hear no traffic, I hear birds. This is beautiful, honestly. So I found my way back to the path. I sort of turned around when I saw a stop sign saying stop, danger on death. There is definitely danger upon death, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm about to get to a crossroads where I'm going to turn left, and hopefully that heads me towards a more open, more usable area for the hammock. Either that, or it would take me towards the forestry work that's going on. Either way, adventure awaits. So I did some more walking, and apparently there's a square route that takes you around the place that's been blocked up here. Got to continue on towards the end of the path, then I've got to turn right, and then I've got to turn right again and come back, and it will take me towards the place where I last did my hiking thing. I'm unsure. Walked far enough to find a golf course behind that hedge, and also a really nice looking pathway with what looks to be a gorgeous house right there. So onwards we go. How many steps have I done today? God knows. But how many steps do you reckon I'm gonna do? At least 20,000 at this rate, maybe more. It reminds me of Japan. The walking nights, not the scenery. Japan was a lot better. 20 minutes later, I'm still walking. This is crazy. It's like the longest path. I've had like one car go past me and that's it. Oh, I love this. This is crazy. So I love to explore the woods there, but like there's like fences within like a meter of like the actual where the bush starts, and that side is private property. So unfortunately I've got to walk onwards, not in the bush where I belong, you know. So not even 5 minutes after the last little clip, I've made my way towards the motorway. I can see one of the signs through the foliage over there. Like the path is there. So I won't be going forward, but I will be turning at the end of this path, and hopefully this will take me down to the other half of the woods where I was previously, or last year. So I should be okay, but you can really hear the traffic now. Like, yeah, you can really, really hear that traffic. It's crazy how fast you can go from absolute silence to just nothing but traffic noises. And I mean, I guess that's down to natural engineering, like the noise blockers and everything like that happens in nature. Wild, but it is very interesting. Here we go. The bridge that goes over the motorway. And now I'm heading back down into, well, hopefully where I need to go. So it said it's a restricted byway, which means there's only got one major path that I can walk down, as far as I'm aware. There's no like through path for this. This leads down to kennels and I believe a horse place, but the path itself leads on all the way down to where I started my hike, but just through a different route. Oh my god, this tree is beautiful. So I made it to the other side of Lordswood, and there's still forestry work happening on this side as well. So that's unfortunate. I can hear some of the machinery. I know the kennel's behind me now because I can hear the dogs barking. But it's slowly getting quieter for every step that I take. So it's still a beautiful looking area. Like, look at this. It's still beautiful. It's just a massive shame about the forestry work, because I would love to set up a hammock and in one of the areas down the road. Yeah, it's a shame really, but it is what it is. So I managed to make it into a bit more of a dense area of the walk. Oh, which way do I go? Right. There's also this route. I don't know, maybe. See that this here, with the way the path is raised, looks like a mountain. But this is definitely a mountain biking route. Like, look at this. There's a jump and everything. Yes, they would jump over here. They would jump up and then go down. I've never even thought of this through the woods. This is so cool. I haven't seen any warning signs or anything for ages, so pretty sure I'm safe. Look at this. Nice little jump across to here, going down and up again. Amazing. With the path going next to it, of course. Never would have guessed that this was here. Okay. Is it walkable? I think this is walkable. Let's see if it's walkable. It's definitely walkable. Oh yeah, it is walkable. This is the path onto the main road. Our main walkway again. Yeah, okay. Crazy. Well, it doesn't look like there's a safe place for me to go now to do my hammocking. Over there looks quite chill, but it's still marked off and everything. There's a lot of work happening over this way. I can hear the vehicles and everything. There you go, you can see one of the loggers and stuff. And it's all marked off not to go anywhere, so I guess I'm not setting up a hammock today, which is a massive shame because I would have loved to have done it. I've already been told to move from an area once where I started setting it up, mostly because it was deemed unsafe. But yeah. Ooh, I just had a tree fall. Okay. It's a shame really, because like, there's a lot of really nice areas around here, but alas, the adventure is not very adventure-y today after all. All in all though, this has been quite a nice little trip. I've walked quite a lot of steps. I've explored parts of the woods I haven't been to before. I got lost in the woods in part that I haven't been to before. I'm currently in a part that I haven't been in before either. And it's not all bad, it's not bad. It's quite entertaining actually, not knowing exactly where you are. All I know is I have to travel this way to get back to the original part where I started. But I don't know how far or how long that's going to be because I've been walking for a good couple hours at this point. So, yeah, we shall see. If in doubt, I'll use maps, but I'm trying to do this without accessing the maps, if that makes sense. Using my knowledge of navigation and, ooh, buddies, and my knowledge of trees, I guess? I don't know. Just navigation. Yeah. But overall, it's been pretty fun. I will definitely be doing this again. Hopefully with a friend or something next time. And when there's no trees being felled. That threw a spanner in my works, honestly. Oh well. So I just got like almost in a trance walking, and this is deja vu. I've been here. I'm back to where I started. This way. Alright, so unfortunately I couldn't set a hammock up today. I will definitely have to come back another time to do it when the deforestation work is done. But it's time for the lovely walk back now. So that should be fun. So as you can see, I've made it back. I'm safe. It was a really good trip actually. I had a really good, like, nice 6-hour walk through the woods and through the forest and to the forest and stuff. It was really good. I genuinely enjoyed it. I had an amazing time. It was very freeing for the soul, if I'm going to be honest. It's a shame I didn't get to set up my hammock or have like any time to just like lay and relax and listen to the noises. Mostly because of the forestry people going out there and basically cutting down some of the trees. The reason why they're cutting down the trees, I found it on a sign, was due to there was not enough space between the trees, not enough light getting into the woods grounds and stuff, and so basically they had to like cull the amount of trees to actually allow the other trees to grow, if that makes sense. So they, from what I found out by talking to someone who I found on the way back, it was basically a way to improve the forest's health, but without damaging the forest ecosystem, whilst also sustainably gathering resources that can be used for further instances down the line in construction and that sort of stuff as well. So even though it's sad hearing like the trees falling and like watching them like disappear and stuff, and seeing all of the withered remains of them, there was a reason behind it, and hopefully it's a sustainable reason. I can't verify that or guarantee that, but I'm hoping that's the case. But either way, I had a really good time, and yeah, there's always next time.